ऐसा या तो फिल्मों में होता है या उन कहानियों में जो हमें किसी तिलिस्मी दुनिया की तरफ ले जाते हैं. But this is the reality, and reality that someone who was working as an employee of Dunkin' Donuts at the age of 15, Meena Shah, now owns 11 franchisee of Dunkin' Donuts. How that has unfolded, what is the magic that has helped the husband-wife team in maintaining all these 11 stores?
Taking care of them like a family is what helps us.
We treat them with the respect and dignity.
Mahi way, that's the way. Mahi way.
I think I was 15. That was my first job ever in Dunkin' Donut. My first paycheck came from Dunkin' Donut.
How exciting it is.
Wow, I own now. It's a beautiful moment. Feels great. Can't explain. It's beautiful.
15 is not that kind of age when we start thinking that you are very much learned, etc. Still, there was something that you were learning while being with Dunkin' Donuts. Do you recollect anything specific that has stayed with you?
Hard work always pays off. I think that's one thing that I have learned. That's it. Keep on working. Honesty is the best policy. That's it.
It is very rare that if you work at a place and then there comes a time when you own not only one, but how many Dunkin' Donut you have now?
11.
Wow. That's like a number of a cricket team players.
Yes, it is. Yes, indeed.
Let us begin with recollecting when first Dunkin' Donut happened for you.
This was 2005. We started with 3 locations. We were nervous, but I think we made it. Anil's brain and my heart. I think that's a rare combination. That's why we are successful. His brain and my heart. I think that's what it is.
You make it very simple. Your heart. So let's talk a little bit about your heart. Your heart. One part is with your husband, with your family. Another part taking care of the business. How these two started finding a balance?
When I leave house and when I see my employees, they are just like a family to me. So I don't think so I'm leaving the house and going to work. It's like same thing. And I think that's one of the another reason that we are successful is that they are like a family to us. So I feel like I'm seeing my sister or my brother or my bachas. I have one of my employees whose kids, their first job also started with us. So that's so beautiful. I think, so I don't feel like I'm not in a family. I'm with family.
They were always there for us. For any game, for either his basketball game, either for my orchestra, concert, they always made the time for us. I never felt like they were never there for my childhood. Even for my dad. My dad worked almost like 3 jobs when we were younger, and he was always there for me, no matter what. Always there for both of us. So my childhood was great. I had a great time.
He is great in business, and he always knows what the right thing to do, and I would love to have half of what he knows today and have his knowledge in business and in life.
So now you are with family literally here, and we start with Anil and then
My dad.
Anilji's father. So let's start with you.
Very good feeling. He is very progress, and I like more and more progress.
तो आपको क्या लगता है उनकी सफलता का राज क्या है?
उसकी पत्नी का बहुत राज है उसमें. उसने बहुत हेल्प की है, इसलिए वो आगे बढ़ा है. हर यानी उसके अंदर हर पत्नी का हार होता है, इसलिए उसका ये बहुत अच्छा हो गया है.
जब पहला शुरू किया एक तो सोच भी नहीं थी कि इतने डंकिन करेंगे, इतने एम्प्लॉई होंगे, और पर एट दैट ही सेड यू नो it's good that I have a wife with me all the time. मुझे बोलता है कि successful, every successful man there's a woman behind, so she's with me. And second thing, blessing of the parents and the blessing of Sinaji Baba. You know, I'm successful today. I'm happy that I can help people. You know.
Let's talk a little bit statistics. Meena ji, how many employees in these 11 stores are working now?
Average 130 employees. So we are like literally dealing with 130 families.
What is it that you do which keeps them with you?
We all treat them like a family. I think that's the biggest key word, is that we care for them, taking care of them like a family is what helps us.
And we treat them with the respect and dignity. And I tell all my employees that we came from small level, and I just want to make sure each and every employee we treat them with the respect and dignity because they all deserve this.
Anil and Meena has been in business for a very long time, and they do meet all the standards, and they're great, franchisees. I enjoy their company. They're great with the guests, and they're great in business. They understand that the customer comes first, and they also understand the relationship to have good employees and the whole entire a function of putting it all together with the guests and their employees and treating everyone like family. So they're great individuals, they're great people, and I enjoy working with them on a daily basis.
I guess every day is a challenge for us because you're dealing with so many people, interacting with so many customers. So every day you face something that you wish that you didn't, but you know that you're in it. So we find the solution and we come out of it.
And now talking about this third generation, your father-in-law is here, and then you are blessed with a son and a daughter also. So was it easy for you to balance between your responsibilities as mother and demands of Dunkin' Donuts?
It was easy because, actually not hard, it was easy because Kajal and Jay joined with me. They helped me throughout. Every work of mine is taken care of Kajal and Jay as well. So I never missed them, they were always with me. So
एक चीज़ मैंने देखी है कि ये दोनों हमेशा मुस्कुराते रहते हैं या प्रसन्न रहते हैं, तो इसके पीछे आप क्रेडिट किसको देंगे?
मीना जी को। मीना जी, उसका स्वभाव बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत बढ़िया स्वभाव है। ये हर एक को स्माइल करके बुलाती है, किसी के पास दुख नहीं होता उसको, और गेट टुगेदर सबको रखती है, सबका काम करती है। कोई रिलेशन हमारा रिलेटिव जो आता है इंडिया से, उसको भी पता अपने घर रखती है और बहुत ऊँचा मौजूद करती है।
I just want to say congratulations on a healthy 10 years of business. You guys are great people. You guys are wonderful. So once again, congratulations. Much happiness and many, many more years of business. So congratulations and enjoy the night. A beautiful event like always.
I've known Anil and Meena now for 7 years. They currently have 2 stores out in Long Island, one in Port Jeff Station, the other in Port Jeff. And they're outstanding franchisees. It's amazing to me how over the 7 years, Meena has become younger and younger, but Anil, he seems to have aged just a little bit over those 7 years. So I couldn't be happier for them. They've been in the business now for 10 years, and they do an outstanding job. I'm proud to be able to call them friends as well as business associates.
Joy, if you were to talk about the basic ingredients in someone's personality to be able to have a successful Dunkin' Donuts franchisee, what would you rate number of qualities?
I think the biggest thing for me would be a positive attitude. Recently, Anil had at one of his locations, the state was coming in to do some work on the highway. And I said, Anil, are you worried about all the construction work? And he said, no, I'm not worried. I said, this work could be 3 months, 6 months, it could take up to a year. He says, Joe, I'm not worried about the work. I said, why not, Anil? He says, because we have the best coffee on 347, and it might be just a short period of time that people go away, but they will be back. So it was that positive attitude from Anil Shah. Positive attitude yields positive results. That's the number one quality I look for.
So he has come at the right time when you're talking about positive attitude, and
He would have walked away if I said something bad, but he heard good things, so he came up.
we are in for something to happen. But Anil, you tell me, what is the secret of being able to maintain positive attitude in the face of adverse circumstances?
Well, as you say, you have to take positive and make sure when things comes wrong way, going negative, you just have to calm down. That's what I learned from my parents, that things going to happen always for good thing. Things happen for good reason. So be patient and think about it and then make a decision. Just don't just jump and just make a wrong decision. So I just take my time. I think right. I always tell them, okay, I'll talk to you later. And then I just wait, think about it, and make sure it's proper way.
With me, this is a wonderful moment of celebrating 10 successful years of being in the business. The network, which is headed by Anil and Meena Shah, has added 10 more Dunkin' Donuts to one with which they started in 2005. And this is the typical success story which we want to hear again and again, and which is also a source of inspiration. Inspiration that struggle, hard work, honesty, and of course generosity pays in the long run. And today it is paying in the form of a network of love and friendliness all around.
I'm actually, I know Anil Shah. I'm part of the private wealth team at Sterling Bank that helped Anil finance some of his expansion with the Dunkin' Donuts franchise.
So that is a very important role which you are playing, which has brought everybody here together. So share with us what would you consider are the main features of the success of this couple with the network with 11 Dunkin' Donuts franchises.
Well, from what I know, and the time that I know Anil and Meena, they have a very strong relationship thing going. It's a wonderful thing that they do for their employees here. I know that the loyalty and the confidence that they have with their employees from the way they treat them is absolutely phenomenal, and it's actually something to be admired.
Congratulations. I know retail is a very tough business, and they do a phenomenal job. They recognize their employees very well, and they're able to retain the talent that makes them successful. So congratulations to Anil and Meena, and much success in future.
Well, I've known Anil and Meena for over 25 years. We departed and became friends again, and unfortunately I've had the honor of becoming a partners with him. So in his network, I'm a full-time partner with him. But I'll tell you this much, the way I've done my businesses and he's done his businesses, the way he has handled his employees, it's a very personal touch. It's not a corporate touch, which is why many people turn up today with their families. How many corporate events you go where they have offered to have the families being invited? And I've been seeing that as over and over the years. And Neerav will be here. He's my other partner with Anil. We pretty much, with his help and with our know-how, we're growing very heavily.
Well, I know I started with Anil when he only had 3 stores, and have been partners since then. And every year, the way he's doing it, I think we'll probably have 3 to 4 stores pretty much every year. And his goal is to reach about 15 stores by end of this year. And the way he's working, he's very diligent about his work, hardworking, and most of all, he's very honest. So we can trust him blindly, and we make sure everything is taken care.
Especially the hard work of Anil and Meena. Our network is growing, and last couple of in 2013 we opened the 10th store, and now we are in the progress to open the 11th store. Our number 1 store who make highest progress in the sale is East Simon. They did very good in their sale. Thank you very much, Luca and Luca's team.
Thank you. I feel so grateful. I feel so happy. I feel so proud to be here. And of course, without Meena, it's not possible the where we are right now. Everybody knows that if you miss your hours, you don't get your pay. So you know that.
ताली बजाओ
I'm not taking too much time, but I'm just saying a few words that this is the 10th year. We started the first location on March 21st, 2005. We finished 10-year completion, and as you say, we grow not as much as so many franchisees, they grow more, but I don't want to grow more stores. I want to grow with better people, better stores, and more quality, not the quantity.
So I'm here particularly for my friend Anil and Meena, outstanding couple doing outstanding work. For a Consul General, these small events are very symbolic. They show the rise of our community here in United States of America. They also show the kind of hard work, discipline, and the level of integration that our community is having in the United States. It is you who are the actual Consul Generals and Ambassadors of India in the United States, and not me, because we come and go. But you are the one who constantly fly the flag high. So Anil and Meena, 10 years is not a very long time, but 10 years is also a long time, considering the hard work that you have put in, considering the memories you have collected, considering the good people that you have collected, because ultimate gems, and diamonds are the people that you collect.
Thank you, Mamadou. You've been 10 years. It's my pleasure that, to give you the plaque from my parents. I'm going to give it to you. Thank you. One of the biggest store, biggest employee, biggest franchise, they have 4 things inside. Used to be 3, only Dunkin' Donuts, Taco Bell and Pizza. Now we are in the basket. He's handling all 4 things inside with 32 employees in one location. He's doing very good. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
And I'm giving thanks for Farooq also. He's the first general manager helped me a lot. That's why I'm going up. I'm trying to go more up also next year. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And actually, we're opening up another store this week in the Bronx, right? So it continues. So congratulations, God bless, and
The highest sales increase. Okay, this is the real hard work. This isn't somebody filling out a survey, pushing a pencil, sitting in the back room at break. This is the real hard work. There you go. Nice. What is your sales increase? Do you know how much it was?
It's
Farouk?
6%.
6%?
And I'm very proud to be part of Dunkin' Brands. I'm very proud to work for Anil and Meena.
I'm very, very happy for Anil and Meena. And I wish they grow the way they are. And I think one thing people should learn from them is how to treat their employees and how to handle them.
God guides everyone, not me. And you deserve it. Both of you work very hard, work very honestly, and most important, treating your employees fairly, nicely. Very important, really. And that's what they do, that's what makes them grow.
And I'm very happy that I'm part of this network. We could not have reached this level of success without you guys. So we are here because of you.
We are more than friends and partners, we're family now. And I believe now all of you have become part of our family.
You know why Anil's been able to do all these stores nowadays? He's got some great backings. Yeah, we're just pillars, but the real backing is back here. Let me introduce to you. Her name is Kajol.
ऐसो गए परदेस पिया तुम ऐसो गए परदेस पिया तुम चैन हमें नहीं आए चैन हमें नहीं आए मोरा सैया मुझसे बोले ना मोरा सैया मुझसे बोले ना मैं लाख जतन कर हारी लाख जतन कर हार गए मोरा सैया मुझसे बोले ना।
Hi, my name is Kajal Shah, and I would just like to congratulate my parents on behalf of me and my brother Jay. My parents have worked really, really hard, and trust me, I've seen it. We went from a tiny little apartment in Queens to a really wonderful house in Levittown, and they work day and night even when we're on vacation. And honestly, I don't think we would be here without them. We have such a wonderful life. They've provided us with everything that we've wanted. So I wish them the best of luck, and hopefully I'll be able to help out so they can retire early and enjoy their life.
This network I'm joined in 2013 when they started this 154 store new open. First day is my job, so it's almost 2 years. And this Dunkin' Donut, thanks to Anil and Meena, they are giving me this nice opportunity.
When the economy, back in years when the economy was in crisis, the people have not much financially. People was not that much strong, and everybody was struggling. And that time, Anil and Meena, they decide to put their prices down. They bring their prices down to meet that challenges the people are facing. That's why, the customer love them.
But I don't know why I love to work the Dunkin' Donut. And that is like a family. When I can come in the morning time, I'm thinking that is my another sister is here.
मैं 8 साल से इधर कंपनी में काम कर रही हूँ और मेरी 8वीं पार्टी है और अनिल भाई मीना दीदी इज माय बेस्ट फ्रेंड एंड भैया जो बोलेगा वही है मेरा सब कुछ है. वो लोग भी मुझे बहन कह के ही बुलाते हैं और मेरा अमेरिका में आके 10th ईयर हुआ. अभी मेरे फर्स्ट जॉब है और लास्ट जॉब भी वो मेरा वही है.
I always tell him, I always feel that if you have personal touch, that's a blessing. That's always good, really. And you feel more comfortable. You become less stressful. Absolutely. Really, yeah. And everything is not just the money. There are other things in life, really, yeah.
And today, 10 years, 11 stores down, what would be your advice for both of them?
They're growing very well, and maybe they can have 2-3 more stores, but then you don't want to grow too further, because then it becomes more stressful. And Dunkin' franchise is very tough. If you go wrong with 1 or 2 stores, for somehow Dunkin' is after you, they can snatch away the Dunkin', they can take away your franchise, and then you get trouble with more stores. I know several people in my life who had Dunkin' and were lost Dunkins. They grew, and then gone. I know someone who had 35 Dunkin' and he lost all 35 Dunkins. Yeah. So you want to do it, but you have to be very careful. You have to be everything under well control. Meena works very hard also, really. So that's why it's 2 of them like working, 3 people working.
Well, it's because you need to appreciate them. And what makes it another way easy is like they know that I have been in their shoes. So they try to look up to us. It's like, if she can do it, I think we can do it. That's one part.
Where from 11 in 10 years from now, any dream, any vision?
My particular dream is to have at least 15, maybe a couple of more Taco Bells. That's what we are targeting. I want to set a nice platform for my kids. It's not there, but I want it because my daughter is joining the network. So we want to do something. So 15 is my target. If God is there, we'll do more.
How do you share the success with your employees? I was present last year and I saw a lot of ways to motivate them by rewarding, etc. So that generosity flows in the family. How both of you, if ever interact on how much to give or not to give?
We do discuss. Me and Anil decide what we want to give out. But he himself loves to appreciate people. And that's one of the bestest quality Anil has, that he likes to appreciate. So every employee, whatever they do, they get appreciated their birthdays. If it's Valentine's Day, he'll take care of everyone. Christmas parties are there. And that is another key to a success and to deal with all these people is because you need to appreciate them. And what makes it another way easy is like they know that I have been in their shoes. So they try to look up to us. It's like if she can do it, I think we can do it.
Congratulating them as well as complimenting them for this successful journey of 10 years with 11 Dunkin' Donuts and more to come. Reporting on this journey of success, this is Ashok Vyas.
So